also want to pick those two upo right there. Look how tall my gandula is. I like looking at it. It's too tall. I mean, it's real tall, but I don't know if we're gonna get any beans from it, or pigeon peas, not beans, peas, or gandules. I don't know. But we're gonna pick those two upo there as well.
Where?
Right there. See right there? Yeah. It's perfect. That's real nice and soft still. Both of them.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Both of them. So look at this. Grand cherry growing along with my turmeric. Now, normally I would leave it alone, but I got so much of this ground cherry or tomatillo growing all over my garden that I don't really need for this to share the nutrient in the soil in this pot from my turmeric. I don't want it to compete for the nutrient, so I'm pulling this physalis or grand cherry out of this pot, because at this point I value my turmeric more than that grand cherry plant there. So we'll pull them out, and as you can see, my turmeric is coming along just fine. And it's been a while since I came down. Everything looks like really been neglected, but look at how big my pineapple has gotten. Okay, and this actually is my Bhut Jolokia. These two I have, see, chocolate ghost peppers. It's gotten very leggy, but that's no big deal. That's okay, because what I'm planning to do is overwinter that. So I'm gonna be topping that off for overwintering, and I'm looking forward to be able to harvest next year from this. It's ginger right there in that container. More turmeric plant right here, and here's another Bhut Jolokia. This one is coming along just fine. Very nice leaves. This is the red one, the one I showed you, the first one right there. That's chocolate, kind of leggy, as you can see. Not much leaves, but it's doing okay. And this one here, on the other hand, is looking very nice. See how big and healthy the leaves are. This is the red Bhut Jolokia. Here goes one more of my pineapple right here. Pineapples are doing well. And here's another turmeric, which, like I said, I really value my turmeric. So anything that is trying to compete for the nutrient in the soil, I have to get rid of. And as you can see, this is another wild ground cherry, and taking that out of there. No need for that to be there. And here goes another container full of ginger, as you can see. Okay. Let's put this in here so that it could replenish the soil. Pick all the peppers.
Except the red ones.
Yeah. Lots of things going on here. Oh, here's one more. Yeah. One of my ancho poblano pepper, which I was saving for seed, actually fell on its own now. And as you can see, these will contain lots of good mature seeds for next year's planting. Okay. Right now, because of the heat, everything seems like it's on a standstill. They're not doing much bearing fruit because uh, they will not be pollinated easily because of the uh, heat, the rain that we're constantly having almost every day now. Today we got a break from the rain, but we've been having heavy downpour and thunder and lightning, all that happening, and very high humidity. So it's gonna be very hard for the plant to uh, pollinate and uh, grow or bear fruits. But whatever is on the plant, we're gonna harvest them. And actually, if you leave your plant alone at this point, when it cool off very soon, well, August is really the hottest time of the year here. And when it start cooling off, you'll see pick up on bearing fruit again. So it's my decision whether I would like to pull them off, uproot them, and get the raised bed for planting, or just let it be. I have to also consider that if I don't pull out these plants, existing plants that are in here, they will be depleting the soil of nutrient. So if I want to plant for the fall season, the best thing to do is uproot a lot of the useless plant, and that's probably what I'm going to do, is do a lot of uprooting and leave the other plants that I would like to bear fruit all over again, like probably the jalapenos. Right now they still have some fruits in them, as you can see. But I will be doing some uprooting, actually a lot of uprooting of a lot of plants. I don't feel like going inside this trellis, but if you look inside, I don't know if it's showing, it's so sunny, but there are some bitter melon in there, and the bitter melon will start on the other side. You will see a lot of flowers. Actually, it will start bearing fruit again soon as it starts cooling up a bit, but there's a lot of flowers still. Let me go on the other side. And we're gonna be harvesting a lot of the, oh, look at all of that. So we're doing a lot of peppers. And by the way, my husband caught it finally on the trap. Anyway, I have rather had a big rat just making home of this garden and ate a whole lot of my peppers, just feed on them. So, but we finally caught it, got rid of it, and hopefully I'll be able to harvest more of my peppers rather than feeding that silly rat. So look, as you can see, that's my bitter melon. Right now it's got lots and lots of flowers. See them? And I don't know if it will set fruit because of the high humidity, rain, high wind sometimes, but there's lots of flowers, so no doubt soon as the weather cool again, it will pick up and start bearing fruit again. Right now most of the plants are like on a standstill due to the severe weather we're having, and all I could do is let nature take its course. Oh, let me show you this one. Let me look for a better angle. Look at this moringa here. Here's the base of the moringa, Look how tall it is now. There you go. It's a good, I would say 10 feet tall, more or less, from the base to the top. This moringa is doing real good. I would be very happy if I see any sign of flowers, which I'm not seeing any. But just the fact that it's nice and healthy looking moringa right here is good enough for me. And inside there, it's the same thing. Oh, I see a lot of fruits there. Hard to tell right now. I'm sorry about the sun. It's just hard to focus on any plant without the sun creating somewhat like a white, I think we call that white out effect. But anyway, yeah, there's lots of peppers inside the hoopahs, Dad. Some okra too. Well, so many things to do.